Hello everyone! Welcome back. Alright. So let me see here. We're going to be picking up where we left off last night. We are still on the Citadel, and will be for a little while. We have to go and speak to Jalid, I think is his name. He's one of the... Oh, I forget the name of the alien. I want to say Volus. This guy, right here.
Hey there. Oh, you're not seasick, are you? Did you want something?
What were you trying to explain to the officer before?
My colleague is trying to kill me, and I thought we were friends.
How do you know he wants you dead?
He's changed. He won't talk to me at work anymore, and he started following me.
Interesting.
Yesterday, he followed me all the way home, just waiting for a chance. I don't care what anyone thinks. He wants me gone. I know it.
Is there something I can do? Talk to your friend, maybe?
Would you? That's all I want. Someone to talk to him. Tell him to leave me alone. He thinks he can just push me around, but you'll show him, won't you?
Just tell me where he is.
I forget where,
Oh, right. Oh, well, he wanted to meet with me down in the woods.
I
near the
forget
market.
where this quest leads.
He said he just wanted to talk, but I know better. His name's Shorban. He's a Solarian. You shouldn't have any trouble. He's just a scientist.
Shorban? Isn't that the Solarian who asked us to scan the Keepers?
The Keepers? Well, even more reason to go after him. That's against regulation.
How does Liara know that? She wasn't here when we did that.
I better look into this right away. Find out what he's up to.
Anything's possible with Shorban these days. Well, good luck.
Alright, let's go see what's up with this dude.
Commander Shepard?
I'll be with you in a little bit. Where do we have to go here? We have to go to Cora's Den. That is in the wards. There we go. Alright, this way, I believe. Hey. Yeah, this looks like a friendly little meeting.
Commander, I wasn't expecting to see you again. Is there something you want?
You can start by telling me the truth, Shorban.
I'm not sure what you're referring to. My experiments...
Your lies are catching up with you. We spoke with your friend, Jalid.
You spoke with Jalid? Then you know about the data?
No, but you're gonna tell me. Everything.
You boys can go. Looks like my plans have changed. It's not as bad as you think, Commander. Jalid and I just got a little over our heads.
Keep talking.
The company we work for developed an experimental procedure for use in medical scanners. Jalid and I saw even more potential, so we stole the plans and secretly developed a tool to scan the Keepers. Can you imagine? A tool that can actually get readings from the Keepers?
What's so special about that?
The Keepers are almost impossible to scan, and you can't capture them or get samples. They just self-destruct. After centuries here, we still don't know anything about them. Don't you see? We were the first to scan them, ever. You've seen it yourself, Commander. You know we can do it.
That doesn't explain why you're trying to kill your partner.
I'm not trying to kill him. Jalid's job was to disseminate our initial findings. But he decided to keep the data for himself. Maybe to sell it. I don't know.
So you're just trying to get back what Jalid already stole.
We lost our heads. We just couldn't let an opportunity like this pass us by. Commander, you'll just continue gathering data for me, imagine what we might learn.
I mean, we already finished
You
that.
stand to make a bit of a profit yourself, remember?
I'm not breaking regulations for you or your research. Return what you stole, or I'll have you arrested.
All right. You don't need to ask twice. Well then, no more scanning. I promise. Of course, Jalid still has the initial data, and I doubt he's planning to return it.
I'll deal with Jalid.
So long, Commander.
All right. So the guide is saying that since we already scanned all the keepers, we should be good to just head right back. Okay, where was he? He's over here. All right.
Hello again. Did you have any luck finding Shorben?
I found out you've been lying to me, Jalid.
Lying? Why would I lie to you?
What about the data? You did not mention that before.
He told you? I didn't mean for any of this to happen. I was afraid Shorben would kill me to get the data, so well, I was hoping you'd take care of him.
I can't let this continue any further. I'm reporting what you did.
But I can't. What will happen to the data when I'm gone? Who will carry on our research?
It's a shame, but you should have considered the consequences before you acted.
But this data could be used to unravel all the secrets of the Keepers. Think what we could learn about the Citadel.
Tell me more about this data.
Well, it's still very preliminary, but our initial scans suggest the Keepers are as old as the Citadel itself. We might learn how the Citadel was built, or why the Keepers always rearrange things. The possibilities are limitless.
If it's that important, then take it back to the people it belongs to.
I suppose I should. All right, I'll take it back and continue work on it there. Thank you for not turning me in. I'll make the most of this second chance, I promise you.
Have a nice day, Jalid.
Commander? Would you be interested in helping me study the Keepers?
What do you need me to do?
Just take this scanner. Every time you see a Keeper, scan it. Whenever you get a unique scan, I'll reimburse you.
We already did all that.
Good luck, and so long.
Okay. So let's see here. We're headed back to Flux. That was I think that was the nightclub. Is it in here? Or was it... No, it was further up here. Okay. He seems remarkably calm for just being hit in the back of the head.
Yeah, what is it?
Why were you tossed out of there?
Dorian didn't have a clue what I was doing. He assumed I was cheating.
But you were cheating, were you not?
I was just tipping the scales in my favor, only as an experiment.
It still sounds like cheating to me.
To you, maybe. But this device is merely intended to simulate situations and record results. Recording losses is easy, of course. Nobody notices those.
Why do you need to record these outcomes?
Now you're getting to the heart of it. I've spent the last 5 years developing a system that can accurately predict wins and losses on the Quasar. There just just need a few more recorded wins and I can complete the algorithms.
Can you do that? Isn't that illegal?
It's illegal to use my system, but I won't use it. I'll sell it to others. I just need a few more wins recorded.
I'll help you out.
Ah. Suppose I
Yes,
can
we
let
are
you
going to
find-
help this guy cheat.
Here you go. When you've recorded enough wins, it'll let you know. Of course, if you get caught with the device, well, you saw what happened to me. Well, off you go. That data won't collect itself.
Okay, let's go gamble. Let's see here. Get close to 20 without going over. So it's just... So it's just blackjack, but instead of 21, it's 20? Alright, so we just gotta, what, win a few games of this then?
Don't often see someone getting as lucky as you. Your luck seems unnatural, human.
Alright, so I think that was 4. Alright, so we got our wins, so we'll give the device back, and that'll be that.
So, did you record 5 wins with the device yet?
Here you go. I hope it's what you're looking for.
Excellent indeed. This will provide me with invaluable data. You enjoy those winnings. I'm gonna get the system completed.
Alright. Let's see here. We have to go to the keeper behind the gambling machines. Wait, I think we already did this. I think we already started this. Let's see here. Yeah, Citadel, signal tracking. Alright. So let's see here. I guess we've got that. So we have to go to Ward's Access. That is a Presidium location.
years of poor economic performance, Exogeny has announced that its research colony on Pharos is finally returning a profit. New discoveries and a dedicated colonization effort have finally paid off for Exogeny. Exogeny's stock rose sharply with the announcement, with investors pleased at this surprising news.
So how are you liking your posting at the academy?
It's good. Busy though.
Aha, here's the signal source. Okay.
Our quarry has employed a hidden relay to redirect their signal. I shall trace the new signal.
Oh, this is just going to be chasing down the signal. Let's see here.
What do you say we head down to Cora's den?
With all this exploration of Prothean culture, this must be like a survey for you, Liara.
Our travels now are somewhat different from my normal excavations. I would prefer lengthier studies and fewer explosions.
Yes,
Well-
most of the technology I had hoped to bring back to the flotilla has subsequently attempted to kill us.
Alright, so it wants us to continue on, cross the bridge here. We have to go to Barla Vaughn's office.
This appears to be another relay. I believe
Alright, we got that.
it's located somewhere on the Presidium.
Hey, we found it.
I believe we have found the signal's endpoint. It should be possible to identify the account to which credits are being funneled.
Probability of detection 100%. Initiating self-destruct protocol.
Or not.
Detonation sequence initializing. All organics within lethal blast radius. Attempt to move and you will die.
You're not just a program or a VI. You're an AI.
Correct. Unlike the Geth, I lack weaponry appropriate to my intellect. However, I have had systems installed that when activated properly, approximate a self-destruct mechanism. If you attempt to leave the area, the explosion will destroy everything within several dozen meters.
Can't we resolve this peacefully?
How can you say that to this thing? You know it will turn on us.
Alright.
I am not naive human. All organics must destroy or control synthetic life forms. I wished to escape, but if I must die, I will ensure that you are destroyed as well.
If you're sentient, why are you still running the credit theft operation?
If I accumulated enough credits, I intended to have myself installed in a small starship. I would then have made tentative contact with the Geth to ascertain the possibility of partnership.
Can't we resolve this peacefully?
How can you say that to this
Is
thing?
there no
You
way
know
out
it
of
will
this
turn
that's
on us.
peaceful?
I am not naive human. All organics must destroy or control synthetic life forms. I wished to escape, but if I must die, I will ensure that you are destroyed as well.
Alright.
I'll bet that self-destruct sequence has a warm-up period.
You may attempt to disarm the self-destruct mechanism before it activates. I will enjoy defeating you before we are both destroyed.
Got it. Well, it really is a shame that we could not end that peacefully, but, you know, what are you going to do? Okay. So that was actually the last quest in the first thing of, you know, the walking around the Citadel part. Let me see what we have and what we don't so far. Let's see here. Okay, we have that one. And we have that one. Privateers, hostage. Okay, so it looks like we've... So, basically, what the plan is now is we're going to be starting quests that are... what's the word? Basically, they're part of, like, as you're flying around in the star system, you can do those, but they originate here on the Citadel. So we're just going to effectively be saying, like, hey, I'm initiating the quest. Have it ready for me when I'm flying around.
Got a moment? Hello, Spectre. I have a business proposition for you.
How did you know I'm a Spectre?
Word travels. Your name comes up in certain circles. I'm acquainted with a pair of powerful crime bosses. They're hiding on remote worlds, and I have the coordinates. You could do the galaxy a favor.
If they're as bad as you say they are, they need to be dealt with.
Excellent.
I think the
Here are
background's kind of
coordinates.
glitching out a
When
little
these men
bit.
are dead, I will wait for you at the third set of coordinates. Goodbye, Commander. It's been a pleasure to meet you.
Okay. Let's see here. Alright, let's see here.
Commander Shepard, could I have another word with you?
Fast travel to that and go speak to Rear Admiral Kahoku? Where would we even find him?
Strange. Commander Shepard, could I have another word with you?
Is this the guy? Nope. Oh, there he is. We found him.
I'm waiting to speak with one of the Councilor's assistants. Congratulations on becoming the first human Spectre, Commander. I'm certain you'll be up to the challenge.
Is this the guy from earlier that was inspecting the ship?
I appreciate that.
My name is Admiral Kahoku. It's about time the Alliance got one of our own.
No, I don't think so.
We need people like you to deal with our problems.
Is something wrong, Admiral?
I'm getting stonewalled by bureaucratic assholes. Nothing new. Maybe you can help me, Shepard. One of my recon teams was investigating some strange activity out in the Traverse. We lost contact yesterday. Now I can't get clearance to check it out. Suddenly it's a restricted area. But that doesn't apply to you, Shepard. Spectres can go anywhere they want. You could find out why my team dropped out of contact.
I'll find them, Admiral.
I appreciate that, Commander. I was running out of options. I'm gonna stay here and see if I can find anything out through official channels. Won't hold my breath, though.
So, hang on a sec. There is a, there's a note here that says, assuming we talk to Baines... during that Dr. Michael's assignment. Speak with Anderson, then speak with Kahoku again. I don't remember if we spoke with Baines. Hang on, before we leave... Fast travel to the Presidium Citadel Tower. That's where we are, right? Oh, here he is.
I hope he's okay. I'm on a break. Talk to someone else if you need anything. I've got a lot on my mind.
Maybe I can help.
Well, maybe you can. You're a soldier, right? You ever head out to the Traverse?
The Traverse is a rough place. We're out there quite a bit.
My brother's the captain of a ship called the Majesty. It was crossing the Traverse a few days ago when it disappeared. Just dropped right off the grid. And that usually means one of two things. They had massive mechanical failure, or they were attacked.
Neither one of those options leaves a lot of hope.
I won't give up on my brother. Not yet. I've got the coordinates for the last transmission from his vessel.
If your brother's still alive, I'll find him. Give me the coordinates.
I'll forward them to your ship right away. Please let me know as soon as you find him.
Okay, there we go. So the last two here are just, like, we'll go talk with, the captain and see, you know, if we did talk to Baines. I don't really remember if we did or not. But the last two here just say that you may hear about it on a news report while in an elevator. So that's like a big maybe. I don't think we're actively going to try to pursue those just because, like, it's completely random.
I heard what happened under the Artemis Tau cluster. The Council wasn't too happy about the destruction of those Prothean ruins.
This isn't a game, Ambassador. Shepard's out there trying to stop Saren from destroying the galaxy.
I know. Just try to be a little more careful. The Council's watching you, and we all get judged on how you behave.
Rude.
Yes, Commander?
How are you holding up?
Honestly, this isn't how I pictured my career coming to an end. Pushing papers really isn't my thing, but you're the one who can stop Saren. I believe in you, Shepard. If that means I have to step aside, so be it.
What do you know about Armistead Baines?
Where did you hear that name? Never mind, I don't want to know. Baines is dead. Has been for quite some time.
The people I spoke with seem to think he was still alive.
It's not common knowledge. Military is keeping it under wraps. Baines was doing some high-level work for the Alliance. Stuff even I wasn't aware of. One day he turns up dead on a drifting scout ship. Everyone suspects it was foul play, but it was never officially investigated.
What can you tell me about the ship?
I don't know much about it. You should talk to Admiral Kahoku. One of his crews discovered Baines' body.
I spoke to Kahoku. He never brought it up.
You should mention Baines the next time you see him. See if he'll tell you anything. Is there anything else, Commander?
I should go.
I'll be here if you need anything.
All right. So we did talk to Baines. So now what we'll do is we'll just head back over, we'll get a little bit more backstory, and then we'll move on to the next step. Because like I said, we're not going to try and go for those two elevator ones. Seems kind of pointless to ride the elevator up and down trying to get a quest to spawn.
Commander Shepard, could I have another word with...
Alright, where was he? Oh, shoot. He wasn't up here. Hang on 1 second. Okay. There we go. There he is.
No, I'm... Commander, any luck finding my recon group?
Captain Anderson said you had information on Baines.
Not as much as I'd like to. One of my crews found him, frozen stiff on board a derelict vessel. The missing recon group? The one I sent you to find? They were scouting the system we found Baines' ship in.
You should have mentioned this earlier, Admiral.
Baines is already dead. It's too late for him. I'm only concerned about my team. Someone has to find them. Please, Shepard, I'm counting on you.
Okay. So, let's see here. Alright, so we actually already did this next one. That was the guy who was harassing us after we got back and stepped off the Normandy. Let's see here.
In other news, ExoGeni Corp is still denying
Oh,
reports that
there's one of them.
Survey teams has gone missing in the Hades Gamma Cluster. When asked why communication with the survey team was suddenly cut off last week, company officials
Let me double check.
comment.
Yep, that's the missing survey team. So there's one of the quests already. Let's see here. You know what? I think, I think the next one was the lady who's been trying to get our attention in the CSEC area for, oh, how long? Every time we step through here.
Today, Emily Wong investigates corruption on the Citadel and uncovers a full-blown crime syndicate.
Okay, we got one to spawn. Let me try riding the elevator here and see if it comes up, the other one. It's a news report about a hostage situation. Of course, let me just also make sure we don't already have that. Let's see here. Just it says hostage. Nope, we do not have that. Okay.
I am curious about the helmet you always wear, Tali. Does it contain technical augmentation systems?
No, living in the clean environment of the flotilla has weakened our immune systems. The environmental suits protect against diseases.
I suppose that makes it more likely you will return from your pilgrimage then. You are only truly safe on your flotilla.
Come on.
I can't help but notice that you are attracting some unfriendly stares, Tali.
Many think less of Quarians for traveling in the flotilla and for creating the Geth. They see us as scavengers, little better than thieves.
That is an ignorant opinion. Quarian explorers have uncovered more mass relays than any other race.
I am glad that some still remember the contributions my people have made.
If it's just going to be these two talking, then I think we can call it there and continue on.
A Solarian excavation team has run into an unexpected problem after unearthing a Prothean dig site. Hanar protesters have blockaded the dig site, claiming that artifacts of the Enkindlers, as the Hanar call them, should not be disturbed. The excavation team has appealed to Hanar representatives on the Citadel to reach a diplomatic solution.
That didn't sound like a hostage situation.
Binary Helix has settled out of court with a Krogan group that had accused the Genetics Corporation of fraud. The Krogan group had contracted Binary Helix to perform studies with a long-range goal of curing their genetic sterilization. The group later sued for a return of investment money when the study produced no viable results.
I feel like it's like we're getting a good mix of news reports.
Chairman Burns of the Parliament Subcommittee
Oh,
on
here we go.
Studies has been kidnapped
I think this is it.
extremists. The Biotics commandeered a freighter and were last seen in the Hades Gamma Cluster.
Yep, there it is. Okay, so we've got all of them now. So let's see here. There we go.
In remembrance of Eden Prime, we present another profile in courage with serviceman Nirali Bhatia. A devoted wife and talented chef, serviceman Bhatia joined the Alliance military under the Deferred Education Plan. After finishing her service, Bhatia planned to open a restaurant. Instead, she gave her life protecting the colonists of Eden Prime. For more profiles in courage, or to explore opportunities...
Alright, so now we just have to talk to the reporter. There she is.
Commander Shepard?
Hello.
Khalees had been seen in Al Jalani, Westerland News. Would you answer a few questions for our viewers?
Let's see here.
What do you want to know?
You've been given a unique position to represent our race. People want to get a sense of how you'll do that. Humans have been trying to get the respect of the galactic community for 26 years. With that in mind, what are your feelings on being the first human Spectre?
The Spectres represent the best of every species in the galaxy. To be asked to join them is an honor.
Some have said your appointment is the Citadel throwing humans a bone. Have you encountered any situations where the Citadel asked you to place its needs before the needs of Earth?
The Council is concerned with the needs of the whole galactic community. We're part of that community now. Our needs are on their agenda, but we're one of many.
You really do believe that, don't you? You've been given command of an advanced human warship for your missions. Is there anything you'd like to say about it?
Actually, the Normandy was co-developed by human and Turian engineers. Its design incorporates many innovations, all of which are classified, I'm afraid.
So the Turians have knowledge of the Normandy that is being kept secret from the Alliance public? Do you think it was appropriate to hand Earth's most advanced warship over to the Citadel?
I wasn't aware it had been handed over to anyone. I'm in command, and last I checked, I'm human. Same goes for my crew.
Human, yes, but you do work for the Citadel now, Commander. One last question, Commander.
Who does this person think she is?
Home say you're tracking a rogue Spectre named Saren. Do you have any comment on that?
Hold on. It's pretty clear you have an agenda here. I'm not going to be part of it. Excuse me.
You can't just walk away, Commander. The public has a right to know.
I can and I will.
Just a shill for the Council?
Goodbye, you colossal jerk. What the heck? What was that? Alright, let's see here. We're done with this idiot. We're headed off to the financial district. Hopefully there's no annoying reporters there. Alright, where are these two?
I don't care what you think, Michael. It's my decision.
I know you're hurting, Rebecca, but don't let your grief hurt your baby too.
Can I help you with anything?
Perhaps you can talk some sense into her.
I don't need anyone to talk sense into me, Michael. I'm not undergoing the treatments.
My sister-in-law here is pregnant, and she's refused to let the baby undergo gene therapy in utero.
I'm certain that she has a good reason. I'd like to hear both sides.
My husband Jacob died from a rare heart condition several months ago.
There's a chance that the baby could develop the same heart condition, but routine gene therapy can eliminate it.
A very small chance, Michael. And extranet reports say the therapy could harm the child.
It's less dangerous than the genetic enhancements that every soldier in the Alliance receives.
It's Rebecca's child, Michael. I think you should honor her decision.
Damn it, she's not choosing. She's acting blindly out of grief.
This guy.
I know you want the best for your brother's child, but this isn't your decision.
Of course it is. I'm the closest thing to a father this baby is going to have.
Then support the baby's mother. Stand with her when she makes tough decisions.
This baby is the only thing my brother... It's all I have left of him. I need to know
This guy.
that the baby's safe.
It's all I have left too, Michael.
I just want Jacob's child to be safe. I want to give him that much.
We will. I promise. Thank you for talking with us. I appreciate it.
Alright, well. Now, we're going to go right back to the Presidium Tower and talk to Emily Wong. She wanted our attention before. There she is. Hello.
Hello again, Commander. I've got a proposition for you. Since you helped me get information on the crime syndicate, I've gotten a lot more backing from my publishers. I'm investigating traffic controller conditions now, and I wondered if you could help.
That seems like a step down from wide-scale corruption.
Actually, in a way, it's more important. This isn't about people getting rich. This is about safety. I've heard rumors that the space traffic controllers are overworked to a dangerous degree. I can't get into the control room, but you could. If you planted a bug inside, I could crack the story.
Let's
do it. I can't promise anything, but I'll see what I can do. Give me the bug.
Excellent. Just place it on a terminal with a good view of the area. Thanks again for your help. In the long run, this story is going to save lives.
Alright, there we go. Alright, so which one of these is the traffic control room? Oh, that is Chelik's office. Up here, maybe? Yeah, it looks like it. Okay. Yep, here we are. Alright, there we go. So now we just have to go back and talk to Emily one more time. And then after that, we've got one more quest, and then we're gonna go do some space exploration.
I'm already getting readings. This is gonna make a great story. Thank you so much for your help. Here, this is everything I've got from my publisher's budget.
It was no problem. Good luck with your story. It deserves to be heard.
I appreciate your support. I hope this will save some lives in the long run. Thanks again for your help. I'm gonna show this to my publisher.
Alright, there we go. So, I know you guys are all super excited. The next one that we have to go speak to is our old friend and big-time fan, Conrad Werner. You might remember him. He's like, hey, can you sign something for me? Or at least he's supposed to be here. Okay, well, he's supposed to be right here, and he's not. So maybe we already did that one. Okay. And it looks like we've got another one of those hard saves coming up. So let's see here.
Your biotic skill is extremely impressive, Dr. Tassoni. Is that typical among Asari?
While the Asari have natural biotic abilities, not all have the desire to learn to use their abilities effectively.
And the Asari are the most advanced race on the Council. I wonder if all Citadel races will eventually be natural biotics.
All right. Get on the Normandy ship and go space flying. We got this.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress. Log. The commanding officer is aboard. XO Presley stands relieved.
Message coming in.
Oh, we got another message.
Through.
Commander, Ms. Al-Jalani's story on you just aired. I don't blame you for walking out on her.
Sir, she was gonna make me look bad no matter what I said.
You're probably right. I guess it could have gone a lot worse. Just wanted to let you know what the response was back home. I won't keep you any longer. Fifth Fleet out.
Okay, so we're going to Pharos here. And what one was it? Hercules system.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Normandy, this is Alliance Command. We're detecting your presence in the Atticum Beta Cluster. One of our surveillance drones was gathering intel on Geth activities in the region when it was spotted been shot down. You need to go groundside and recover the drone's data module before the Geth find it.
Okay. Alright, so we're going to get an achievement here. There we go. Alright, so, let's see here. Just gotta navigate these mountains to get over to the anomaly there. If I remember correctly, I think there's a reference to like a sci-fi movie on this planet. I need to double check, but God, I can't even remember the name of the movie, but it's... I know the object that I'm remembering. It's like some anomaly where it's just like a giant chrome sphere. And it's like I said, it's in reference to a sci-fi movie. I don't know which one, though. I think this might... Yeah, this is it. This is the one. Yep, here we go. So, examining the artifact reveals a small, irregular slot on the underside. Remembering the strange trinket you got from the Asari consort on the Citadel, you place it in the slot and the ball explodes in a brilliant flash of white light. Slowly your senses return as you wake from a deep sleep. You are alone in the forest, though you are not far from the caves you share with the others of your tribe. There is a pain and a small lump in the back of your skull, as if a chip of flint has been forced under the surface of the skin. Leaning on your bone-tipped spear for support, you rise to your feet, and sound draws your attention upwards, where a strange creature hovers high above you. It is unlike the birds you hunt by the lake's edge. It has no head, wings, yet it somehow flies. It is a beast of shining silver, hanging motionless in the sky like a cloud. You sense it is watching you, studying you. So I feel like that is a reference to a sci-fi movie. Let me see here. Let's see here. There's another follow-up bit. Raising a hairy fist, you shake your spear at it in anger, and the creature rises up quickly until it disappears from view. You make a satisfied grunt and head back to your caves and the rest of your tribe. Hunt for food, struggle, claim and keep a mate, the battles against other tribes that would claim your territory, days roll into nights, back into days. Each time you rise from sleep, there is a sensation that you are not alone. There is some other that is sharing all you see, hear, and feel. At these times, the hand goes to the strange lump on the back of your skull, and you remember the silver creature in the sky. Let's see here. It is on one of the long hunts that the strange bird returns. You hear it before you see it. Its call a deafening roar as it descends from above, swooping down on you. You try to run, but a finger of red light extends from the eye and engulfs you, and all goes black again. You wake an instant later to find yourself on Elatania, lying on your back. Let's see here. So basically what we've just seen are the memories of a Cro-Magnon human hunter. So the Protheans were studying primitive humans. So the implications of this mean that the Protheans were around when humans were still cavemen. And that they were studying us for some reason. Let's see here. It looks like that's all the information. I could have sworn that that was a reference to a sci-fi movie. My bad. Apparently it is not. Alright, let me check the map real quick here. So we went there. We're going to want to go to the downed probe here. All right.
This is the surveillance drone. But where's the data module?
A monkey-like creature has made off with the module.
Guess we're doing this the hard way.
Alright. No, we're not, Rex. Alright. So, let's see here. The module is at the north icon, so it's this one. Alright, so before proceeding with this objective, we're going to have to make a hard save. So there are groups of monkey creatures on the map, and I don't know if the guide is 100% accurate. I feel like someone just kind of copy-pasted the Mass Effect 1, 2, and 3 guides for this. Let's see here. Yeah, I feel like someone just kind of copied the original guides because there's no weapon achievements in the Legendary Edition. I'll still make a save though, just in case, because I know we're gonna have to come back with like abilities. All right. There we go.
Shot.
That was a little extreme, wasn't it?
Oh, we do not want... Let's see here. We don't want renegade points. We're not going to kill these guys. Oh. Oh. It's a bit of a hazardous environment out there. Do none of them have the module? Those are some weird space lemurs. Yeah, I know. Let me see here. I don't think any of them have it. Kingdom is Lost, thank you for resubbing. What was it, 4 months? Very nice, thank you very much. Let me just play that one more time because I missed it. There we go. Thank you very much, Kingdom. Much appreciated. Let's see here. Oh, that's because the guide was directing us to this one specifically because it's usable for the non-existent achievements in this version. The actual place we need to go is over here. Are we under attack? Do none of these guys have the module? Where the heck's the module? Hang on a second. Let's see here. Oh no, you know what? We were in the right spot, but the guide... This guide is less than ideal. We actually needed to go in here. All right. These little guys are all over the place.
You lead, I'll follow.
What the heck? Oh, there's a completely separate door. Alright.
He dropped the data module.
We got it.
It's a miracle the data module is still intact. Joker should be able to transmit this info to Alliance Command.
Okay. We finally got the data module. Alright. Now I bet you there's some angry toasters here. Oh, yep. Goodness gracious.
Managel deployed. Shields down.
From where? Oh. Are we clear? Is that... okay. We're good. Angry toasters destroyed. Alright, we're done on that planet. Let's see here. We need to go to the local cluster. we go. This was the mission we got fairly early on. Let me see here. There we go. We need to go to the moon. Alright, we're officially on the moon. Let's see here. I guess we can go check out the debris and then the Alliance training area? Also, let's upgrade our stuff here. Is this the... Oh no, it's just a probe. I thought this was going to be the, like the original moon landing site.
On my way.
What do you mean electronic skill too low? Okay. Whatever. Oh, those are rockets. Alright, there we go. Turret's destroyed.
Moving out.
Alright, so basically, this quest just boils down to, we have to clear out all 3 of these buildings. I'm going to try out the Raptor. Let's see here. And where is it? There's our shotgun. 180. Alright. I'm liking how this new gun feels. Oh! Goodness gracious. That was almost really bad. Looks like this is all just power junctions.
Get down!
Nope, I guess we're not supposed to destroy them. What is the point here? All these VI conduits. Destroy these with your weapon. Okay, they must just be really resilient. Okay. There we go. That's this building done. So now we just have to go clear out the other two. I don't remember if this was the Bring Down the Sky mission. Let me see here. This is not. Okay. Oh, hang on, we've got another storage locker over here. Okay. I believe that's another base down. Just gotta go in here and destroy these terminals. Alright, there we go. More of these barriers. It's gonna try and stop us from leaving, isn't it? Okay, so we got a welcoming party. Goodness gracious. Oh boy, more security drones.
Fire in the hole!
Okay. Whew, extra security drones taken care of. Okay. Your specialization class will replace your base class in the talents on your squad screen. Okay. I think we'll go with Shock Trooper. Or no. We'll go with Commando. Because Commando's the one that increases the damage on the weapons, whereas the other thing was just health. Which we haven't even really started to spec into like health upgrades or abilities or whatnot. So we're gonna get a lot more health very quickly. Because we're gonna run out of skills to level up. What was that? Oh, door control. Okay. Okay. Alright, let's see here. So we're gonna go do the Bring Down the Sky mission. Which we'll get an achievement for completing. But it's not part of the main guide. Oh, we're in the wrong cluster here. And over here. There we go.
Status. Sensors reveal 3 fusion torches propelling asteroid X-57. At its current rate of acceleration, the asteroid will collide with Terra Nova in approximately 4 hours. Analysis. Torches must be disabled to cease the acceleration.
Hello. I heard your transmission. Can you hear me? They haven't found me yet, but I can't talk long. Shut down the fusion torches. I'm going to die. God, I hope you're hearing this.
Okay, so there's the 3 fusion torches, and we've got to disable them, first and foremost. Alright, we got everything over here. So do we just have to, like...
Headed in the right direction. I don't know who you are, but I'm damn...
We just have to... Oh, that's a lot of rocket turrets! Okay. Do we just, like, shoot the fusion rockets, or... No, probably not. Alright, there's something on top of this, like, mountain ridge here. I'm gonna try and get up there to it. It's all the way at the top. Not even sure if there's a way to get up there. There we go. The heck is this thing? It's a radio station. Alright, so I guess we'll head in here then. See what's going on. Ooh, hello. Batarians? Yep, Batarians.
Check! Check!
Okay.
Was that you? Can you hear me?
Who are you? What's going on?
My name's Kate Bowman. I'm an engineer. I was part of the team assigned to bring this asteroid to Terra Nova.
We were attacked yesterday by Batarian extremists. I've been hiding since they arrived. I think they know the torch went out.
Why are they doing this?
I don't know, but if this asteroid isn't slowed, millions of people on Terra Nova are going to die.
If I find out anything, I'll...
I've gotta go. Good luck.
Okay. Well, let's see if we can stop this asteroid then. We don't want millions of people dying. Alright, so let me just check what's in this room here. Ooh, grenades. And that looks like it's it. Alright. So let's head over to the other two torches then. Oh.
Hey. Oh God. I didn't mean to... Are you hurt?
Takes more than that one shot to bring me down.
Sorry. I didn't even realize you were human until... Well, guess I'm not much of a soldier.
I know you're scared, but I'm here to help. Commander Shepard, with the Alliance.
Simon Atwell. I'm the chief engineer on this rock. Listen, we don't have much time. The Batarians fired up the fusion torches. You've got to shut them down before we hit Terra Nova. There are 4 million people down there, Shepard. My family, they live in Aronis. My kids and grandkids. Nice communities, good schools.
Batarians everywhere, and I need to shut down all 3 torches. Anything else I should know?
One of the torches is surrounded by live blasting caps. We were set up to excavate when we arrived at Terra Nova. I rigged them with proximity detectors. That tank of yours will set them off, so you'll have to go in on foot. Even then, they'll explode if you get too close. Just go slow and easy. You should be fine.
Time's running short.
One last thing. I had a crew working off-site when the attack hit. I'm worried about them. These Batarians are ruthless. I saw them smash the faceplates of guys working vacuum. And those Varen, I don't think they always wait for a corpse before feeding.
I'll look for them, but the torches have to be my priority.
Yeah, you're right. Saving Terra Nova is more important than my team. There were a bunch of engineers over at the main facility, but they're probably all dead. That or being held hostage by the Batarians.
A woman named Kate Bowman contacted me. The Batarians haven't found her yet.
Katie's alive. She's one of my best engineers. She signed on with her brother, Aaron, I think his name is. He's part of the security detail. I hope they're okay.
You'd better find a good place to hide. If the Batarians come back and find you...
Yeah. I think I'll make myself scarce. Good luck, Shepard.
Alright. So we gotta find that crew, and we gotta shut down the torches. Let's see here. Alright, so I'm just going to check out this transmission tower up here. Ah, the survey station. So that's the crew. So let's see here. over that way. So that's not the one. Was it this one? Yeah, okay. So we've already been to Survey Station 3. So we'll go hit up the survey stations, and then I think we'll be able to sidetrack and get one of the torches on our way there, and then we just have to head to the main facility from there. This doesn't look good.
This is Dr. Himes. They found me, damn Batarians. I can hear them out there prowling around, trying to find a way in. It sounds like they're attaching something to the door. If I don't make it, tell my family I love them.
Oof. Well. Okay. Oh, we got more of these turrets.
Ground penetrating radar detects anti-vehicle demolition nearby. Proceed on.
You hear me? Getting all kinds of interference. Damn. Sorry. There's a lot of feedback. See if I can fix it.
Okay. Alright, ground floor is clear. Now let's go clear these guys out. I'm sorry, does that say talk to rocket drone? Well, we're not talking to him anytime soon.
Are you there? You've got to hurry. You really pissed them off. Their leader's setting charges everywhere. I think he's going to blow this whole facility.
Get away from there!
Don't shoot, please! No!
Ah, this guy. I remember this guy.
Who's shutting down the torches?
And the sound's bugged.
Ask you again. Find this problem and deal with it. Get her out of here!
Alright, back to the Mako. Okay, so what we're going to do is we are going to head over and grab the last missing engineer. We'll hit the last fusion torch, and then we'll head to the main facility. And that should get us an achievement. That should get us the Bring Down the Sky DLC achievement. Now, I'm going to let you guys know ahead of time, as in right now, the main bad guy there, Balak, we are going to let him get away. Because according to what I'm reading here, if we let him get away, he comes back in Mass Effect 3 and is helpful. I'm not going to specify how, but he will help us later, much later on. So I feel like it's worth letting him go now if he helps us later. All right. Okay, there we go. So we found all three. Let's go take care of that last fusion torch. We just got a couple more of these here. Luckily, they're not that big a deal to fight off. And we've got plenty of Omnigel if we need to fix this thing. Alright. There we go. Taken care of. These guys are not good at their jobs. Okay. They're cleared. Let's go shut this thing off. Okay, now off to the main facility, and we will finish this
Hold it right
up.
there. This doesn't have to end in bloodshed. Don't come any closer. We can do this the hard way, or we can end this peacefully.
I didn't think you Batarians knew the meaning of the word.
Look, I'm just doing my job here. Hijacking this rock wasn't my idea. I signed on to make a little profit. A quick slave grab, nothing more.
This isn't just a slave grab anymore. Millions of people are gonna die.
Don't you think I know that? I'm just following orders here. If it were up to me, we'd have already left.
Well, it's not too late. You can still leave.
I don't think so. Bollock would skin me alive and sell my hide out of spite. Crazy bastard. This whole mission's gone to hell and I'm gonna pay for it.
So why do you listen to him?
Good question. I had a bad feeling about this from the moment we landed. Now Bollock wants you dead. And what Bollock wants, Bollock gets. I can't change that.
Do you always want to be second in command? Get me out of here and I'll take care of Bollock. Then you can start giving the orders.
Huh. An interesting proposal. It certainly has benefits over the current situation. Shut it down. This is Bollock's problem now. I hope you're as quick with a gun as you are with your promises. For both our sakes.
Bollock will get what's coming to him. And so will you if I ever catch you in human territory again. Are we clear?
Perfectly. Bollock's holed up in the main facility. You'll need this to get in. Don't underestimate him. He's a mean bastard. Let's go. We're getting off this rock.
Alright, there we go. See, it's funny because we're gonna let Bollock get away, which means he's totally gonna go after that guy. Oh boy. Alright, let's head to the main facility. Oh, of course there's more turrets. Why wouldn't there be more turrets? Alright.
En route.
Oh boy. Oh, there he is. Alright, where is this guy? Oh, he's right above me. Alright, jeez. Alright, one more, I think. Got him.
You humans. You're almost more trouble than you're worth.
Let the hostages go, and maybe you'll live long enough to explain yourself to the Council.
I don't answer to the Council. Or to you. I'm leaving this asteroid. If you try to stop me, I'll detonate these charges, and your helper and her friends are all going to die.
I can't just let you go, Balak. Not after what happened here.
This is nothing. You humans have done far worse to the Batarians. We've been forced into exile, forced to survive on what we can scrounge up. It's been like that for decades.
Why take it out on these people? They didn't do anything to you or the Batarians.
Didn't do anything. Aside from colonizing a world that could have been ours. Aside from using resources that should have been ours. We were left to defend ourselves. But the humans were stronger than us. We knew that. The Council knew that. But it didn't matter. It was you. You and your kind are the only reason we're in this position.
How does killing innocent people make up for that?
We had no other options. Sometimes you need to get someone's attention before they'll listen.
Is that what Elysium was? A way to get our attention? Well, you got it. And when we responded, you ran like cowards. Now you want to start it all over again.
Enough! You couldn't possibly understand. Actually, you just don't want to understand. And I'm done wasting my breath. Now, if you want your friends to live...
Alright, we're gonna let him live.
You can go. But this isn't over. I'll find you eventually.
I'll find you in 2 games.
Make sure you won't follow me today. Those charges are still on a timer. Better hurry if you want to save your friends.
Think we're good, Commander?
Two bombs remaining in 10 minutes. We got this under control. Is it through this door? No. Okay, we need to go back up the stairs. Come on. There we go. There we go.
Is that all right?
Letting him go was better than the alternative. I thought you were going to stay someplace safe.
There might have been something I could have done to help. I thought I should be here. I know this asteroid better than anyone. You did it. Another hour in our course would have been irreversible. I ran the numbers, Shepard. X-57 would have struck near the capital city, the most densely populated region. But that's not going to happen, thanks to you. Is Katie in here? Is she all right? Is her team?
Balak was holding them hostage. I let him go to save them.
Let a terrorist go or sacrifice innocent lives. I'm glad that's not a choice I had to make. Is that... Will you get in trouble for that? I mean, he could do the same thing somewhere else, couldn't he?
Yeah, he could. Balak seemed like a practical man. Practical but callous. I'm sure if he'd been in my place, Ms. Bowman would be dead now, along with all the terrorists. But I'm not going to sacrifice people who happen to be between me and my target.
So what happens now? The bad guys get away?
Balak gets away today, but we'll still be after him tomorrow. And the day after that. Me, my crew, and every other crew in the Alliance. He'll run and he'll hide, but eventually he'll slip up and we'll get him. Bad guys never get away, Simon. Not unless the good guys give up.
Well, I wouldn't want you after me. Shepard, thank you for my grandchildren's lives. I don't think I'll stick around, though. Not with the team gone. Too many ghosts. It's time for me to get back and spend some time with my family. Before I go, I'd like to offer you something. Maybe you'll have more use for it than I will. As lead engineer, I get some quality items. Take your pick. You've earned it.
I know it's a lot to ask, but that Omni tool of yours? I could really use something like that.
Shepard, I think I mentioned that you saved my kids and grandkids. What's an Omni tool compared to that? Take it, with my blessing. I hope you get good use out of it.
One more thing. You asked me to look into your missing engineers?
Have you found them?
Yes, all of them. Their bodies, anyway.
Oh. I see. Well then, I guess it's better than not knowing.
Take care of yourself.
Be well, Shepard. We owe you.
All right.
I can't believe you let Balak go. To save us. I half expected you to just let us die. Sacrifice the few for the many.
Then I'd be no better than the Batarians. Besides, Balak won't get away with this. I know who he is now. He can't run forever.
You sound like my brother. He was always so stubborn, but always willing to do the right thing, no matter what.
Your brother was the one Balak killed?
Yes. Aaron. He was the one who convinced me to join the team here. Said it would be an adventure. I don't mean to sound ungrateful, but I should see to Aaron.
I understand. You've been through enough today. I'll get out of your way.
Thank you. Oh, I don't even know your name.
Shepard. Commander Shepard.
Yep, that's our name.
Thank
Commander
you,
Shepard. Or rather, Commander Shepard.
But thank you.
I'll get out of your way. So long, Kate.
I appreciate that, Commander. Goodbye.
All right, and there we have it. That's the end of the Bring Down the Sky mission. I believe this was originally DLC for the first game. All right. So I think that's where we're going to end it for the night, guys. I think that's a good place to stop. We did the Bring Down the Sky mission, a bunch of other stuff. We are going to be doing, let me see here. Where is it? We're going to be doing more space missions tomorrow. And I believe we should be able to get caught up to Noveria, which is the third main story mission. And once we hit Noveria, we should be good to go. So I think that's where we're going to end it. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And I will see you all again tomorrow night. Same time, same place, same stream, same game. Have a good one, everyone.